Welcome to the Man Utd stream. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday morning and we've got a jam-packed out show for you today. Yes, it's going to be really busy, really exciting. We've got lots to talk about, so sit back, relax and enjoy this show. We're going to be talking about Ten Hag and how he's going to survive to the end of the season, and that huge point away at Anfield against Liverpool. That crowd at Anfield were panicked, weren't they? They were very nervous. You could see they knew that United came to play, and United could have taken all 3 points. We're going to be discussing that. We're going to be discussing which player played really well for United. We're going to be discussing other talking points, the fallout after that game, the Roy Keane spat with Virgil van Dijk. So make sure you stick around, make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you're new to the Man Utd stream channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news and opinions. Okay, so let's kick off today's show with, well, there's only one thing we can discuss and start off with, and that is that huge game at Anfield last night. We witnessed a very good performance by United. Very good performance in comparison to what they've been playing like in the past couple of games. I mean, the Bournemouth game is obviously a standout one. 3-0 at home at Old Trafford was not a good result, and you thought, right, this is just going to get worse. And then we had the Bayern Munich game. We obviously got knocked out of the Champions League. Against Bayern Munich, we looked weak. We played all right, but we didn't go and get any goals, and you could see United were going to struggle to get past Neuer in the Bayern Munich goal. So United going into this game against Liverpool away from home were in bad form, and United fans were panicking. We were genuinely worried about what the result's going to be. Are we going to get another 7-0 drilling from Liverpool like we had last season? And if that happened, Ten Hag's job would have been very much under crisis. I mean, it would have been under review for definite. I mean, lots of people out there, including the media and including some fans, want Ten Hag out, and they were looking for a huge loss at Anfield. And I could see Liverpool fans, I could see Liverpool pundits all really geared up for this game, looking forward to it, looking forward to Liverpool beating United convincingly once again. But it didn't happen because United turned up. United actually turned up and played a game plan that we've not seen being played by Ten Hag in many games. They sat back. They actually were hard to beat. They stayed in a ranked formation, and they were made sure that Liverpool could not get past them. And if you ask me, I think United had the better chance. I think United had the most clear chance of scoring a goal with Højlund. Højlund, if that was any other striker, I was saying if there was any other striker who was seasoned, who was a bit more calm on the ball, that would have been back of the net. And them are the small lines between success and failure. If we had someone seasoned who could finish that would have been 1-0 to United, and Liverpool would have been completely and utterly done over. This is not us saying that Højlund is bad and didn't have a good game. No, that's not the case. Højlund had a very good game. He did what he was asked to do. But look, we all know he is a rough diamond, really needs to actually improve, and he's got lots of potential, and he one day hopefully will be a very good striker. But right now we needed someone who's a seasoned scorer, someone who actually scores in the Premier League day in, day out, and that's what the difference is. We haven't got that. And United, even though they created some really good chances, I think there was a Garnacho chance as well. Again, if we had top strikers in our team, I think would be scoring them goals, and that makes the difference. 1 or 2 goals makes the difference. I mean, overall, I was still pleased with United's game. I think a lot of fans were happy with the performances of Varane. What a legend this guy is. I mean, ice cold, wasn't he? Throughout the entire game, you could see what this guy is made of, what a defender he is. I was shocked that we've left this guy out of the team for these last couple of games. We know Varane is injury prone, so you're best off saving him for these huge games where he actually comes out and really offers the team something that we haven't got. That wall at the back, he was magnificent. The other player that I picked out as one of my favourite players on the pitch was Kobbie Mainoo. What is this guy made of? He is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. On the ball, you watch him carefully, and he is so calm and collected on the ball. He's got a really, really calm head on his shoulders, and he just oozes confidence. The way he picks up the ball, turns with it, boom, boom, passes it. Brilliant, brilliant player. Another player that we thought that had a very good game for United was Anthony. Now, that might surprise some of you, but his tracking back, his work rate was out of this world. Really, really good by Anthony. I've not seen him track back that much in any game, and even his forward play was actually very good. So United as a team played really well. There was a few players out there who you could argue were not so good. I mean, McTominay didn't have one of his best games. He is not, for me, the player that we need in that position. I mean, a Bruno Fernandes or someone else in that position last night might have done a lot more for United going forward. But overall, I thought that was a very, very good point away from home against Liverpool. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about the game against Liverpool. Do you think that was a good point, or do you think Man United deserved to have more, or do you think Liverpool just had a shocking game? Now, I believe Man United stifled them. I believe the way Ten Hag set this team up was to make sure Liverpool could not get through them, and that is exactly what happened. Now, talking of Ten Hag, you could see he was a relieved man last night in that post-match press conference. You could see him smiling, very, very pleased with what his team achieved, and he even told the press, "I told you so, I told you." Now, we don't get why some people are calling for Ten Hag to be sacked. Ten Hag has done a fantastic job so far. Yes, he's had a really poor start to the season compared to last season. However, you've got to accept that there's lots of players out with injuries, a lot of key players out with injuries, and Ten Hag is doing the best he can. In our opinion, Ten Hag will come good. We know he's a fighter. We know he is a disciplinarian. We know that he's going to get the best out of these players, and he's doing the best he can right now. No other manager could come in and sort this mess out right now. We need all our squad to be available. We haven't got that, but once they are, I think United will turn a corner and start playing good football. What do you think about their tactics though last night? Do you think Man United should go forward in other games and play the similar tactic on the counter-attack, or do you think Man United should be more of an offensive, attacking-minded team? Now, post this game last night, Virgil van Dijk came out in a press conference and said that they were the only team that were attacking and wanting to win, and United came here to stifle them and did not want to win the game. Now, that did not go down with a certain legend of United, Roy Keane. He blasted Virgil van Dijk later on in the TV studio, saying that that was arrogance and he was out of order. And then he made the crazy comment about how Liverpool had only won one title in the last 30 years. Now, that would have hurt a lot of Liverpool fans and a lot of Liverpool pundits. But Roy Keane was right. There was a sense of arrogance concerning Liverpool. Maybe Liverpool thought that they were going to completely ride over Man United at Anfield, and they were very, very confident. But United turned up and actually gave them a game, and I think there was a lot of frustration amidst all the Liverpool players and fans. You could see the fans of Liverpool, they were completely silent at points of the game where they were really worried. They knew that United had turned up to actually play today, and they were not making many mistakes, and they were actually threatening their goal, and that was key. Anfield was dead, it was quiet, and you knew United could actually do a job on Liverpool, and there were chances there where United actually could have taken a goal or two. And the same, it was a similar game to what we had against Arsenal. United actually played well in spurts, but the finishing let them down. We needed a top striker this season, and we haven't got one. Hopefully Jim Ratcliffe was watching that game last night, and he could see that we are in dire need of a new striker. So if anything, we need him in, and we need him to sign a new striker. That would really, really help United in the rest of the season. Okay, so that's the end of the show. So make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. You're watching the Man United Stream channel, a channel by the fans for the fans.